mystical beings as primal teachers of humanity and fierce and deadly creatures to be respected. In the East, the dragons were wise teachers that helped man become his greatest. In the West, in European mythology, the dragon is a fearsome creature that destroys villages and is to be slain. Dragons have been a creature of symbol, class, and primal beings that have existed before man. Virginia Chandler's book, Year of the Magical Dragon. There are different archetypes of dragons, such as ancestor dragons, who are the oldest and wisest of the dragons, battle dragons, who manifest themselves during the time of war. Elemental dragons, who possess a potent link to a specific element. Guardian dragons, who are loyal and interpret the guardians for sites of worship and thresholds between worlds. Primordial dragons, who are created from or because of a continual cycle of chaos and creation. Prime mover dragons, the dragons that have mastered one or more sacred elements. World dragons, who grasp and hold the tension between all worlds. And deity dragons, that are gods who can change into the appearance of a dragon. Lore of the dragons. The ancient stories of dragons around the world describe many things such as creation, the Babylonian story of Tiamat, the primordial dragon of creation, and her consort Apsu, is about how Tiamat, the great mother of creation, was destroyed by a god, Marduk, and used her blood and body to create the known universe. This story teaches that chaos is needed for creation to happen. The story of Mehen, the cosmic serpent, is about how Mehen, the protector of Ra, would coil around the sun, and how he played a very important part in the cycles of the sun and the protection of Ra, the sun god. In the Canaanite story of Baal, the storm god, and Yam, the sea serpent, went against each other in a battle on the sea. El, the father of creation, granted Yam lordship over the other gods and became the tyrannical ruler. Asherah, the mother of the gods, offered to be his consort in exchange for peace, which gives Baal motivation to vow to destroy the great dragon. Baal receives magical weapons from Cathar, Wa Cassis, and fights Ya'am in a great battle on the sea. The seraphim in the Bible are fiery serpents that appear to the prophets and assist them. Seraph means the burning one. Fossils in ancient sites. The temples, pyramids, and megaliths in ancient structures tell tales of these beings guarding and interacting with some of these sites. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, would appear upon the temple at Teotihuacan. There are 4 findings in the areas of archaeology, geology, biology, and chemistry that show that all of these stories and mythologies could actually be true. Roger of Mud Fossil University shows how biology becomes petrified through something called nucleophilic substitution. Ancient sites around the world are made from petrified biological matter that was carved with ancient technology, while still under the process of nucleophilic substitution. There's a story of a dragon in the Middle East named Bahamut, a large cosmic beast, was recently found in the past few years, along with a fish, which is speculated to be the ancient Leviathan, a weapon used in ancient Atlantis. These 2 large beasts are found right above the Eye of the Sahara. The Eye of the Sahara is believed by some independent archaeologists to be the great city Atlantis, which housed and had knowledge of such creatures. We know dinosaurs, the ancient creatures that roamed Earth millions of years ago, and that they are one of the primordial beings of Earth. Scientists, biologists, and anatomists all agree that we have a reptilian part of our biological system, We also have a spine, which is the support for our whole body. Creation stories in the Middle East tells of a heroic being destroying a dragon and using its body parts to create more life. We are made from the dust of the earth, some ancient texts say, and in recent findings, the dust of the earth is nothing but petrified reptile flesh, along with other strange, mysterious beings.